Today we are playing Crusader Kings III. Even though a lot of people subscribe to this channel for Baldur's Gate content, I am sure it will go well. May YouTube look down on my sacrifice and accept it. May the algorithm flourish in my favour. Frankly, I spent a lot of money on Crusader Kings III. I now have all the downloadable content, and instead of admitting this is a terrible life choice I've made, I'm gonna say this is me investing in the future of this channel by making some glorious content. Let's begin with the best part of the game, which is creating your own insert character in the medieval period. It's like fanfiction, but manly. And we are done. Our glamorous dynasty has been made. And you wish to know how to pronounce my name? It is spoken as Ian. Oh, I'm a lesbian. Someone seen my browser history? I have to admit I'm a little nervous about this video. Not because I do not enjoy this game, I enjoy it thoroughly, but because I feel like on the YouTube platform, especially in the Let's Play content, it's not that entertaining to watch. I could be wrong, it wouldn't be the first time, but the other people that I've watched play this game doesn't tend to be entertaining for me. I like to play it, but I just do not enjoy watching it. And now I'm forcing you to do the same. Maybe I'm a sadist. One can be wrong about these things. If there's a creator who makes entertaining content with this game, suggest them down below. I must seduce my husband now, for I am 16 and without child. I feel if I do not seduce him, he may forget the directions to my bedroom. Right, you better keep moving, mate, because I've got a fearsome army waiting for you. Oh, come on. I was hoping my husband would bugger me this evening, not some invading army. The cheeky bugger doesn't want to shag me. I wasn't asking for a passionate night, just a quick game of How's Your Father. I'm now going to have to conduct a straight affair. Do you know how difficult that is to do as a lesbian? Right, we need to find some options for our affair, and apparently no one likes me. Game, you're being a bit too realistic, I must say. This is my chance. Zero. Nothing. If I wanted this experience, I'd start wearing revealing clothes again. My stretch marks bringing all the boys to their knees because they're traumatised by a real body. We're Braille for the blind. No, don't say that! We have finally found a man who will allow us to seduce him because he's too trusting. This doesn't make me feel like a good person. Things that are too trusting are children and dogs. Options I would never allow in my seduction. And you better bloody think the same. We are going to use the DLC to seduce this man, and that is by having a glamorous hunting session. Also, I'm going to do a British politician and give a job to a person I know in the high chance of getting something in return. A child, in this case. Get in my belly! Unfortunately, due to my chronic bout of lesbianism, I can only befriend, not seduce. I will act really surprised when they only give me friendship in return. Yes, I am calling you out, Reginald. We're pregnant? Well, you took your time. Now that we have a child and heir, that means we can start war! Oh bugger, my husband's dead. On the bright side, we are winning. I have found a new husband, same thing, different beard really. Oh, I'm with child! Well, this is a better husband. He knows the directions to my bedroom. Now, here is the best part of Crusader Kings III, the sudden adrenaline rush that I'm going to get from being more powerful. Oh, look at me, I'm almost shaggable. Unfortunately, there are no lesbians in my local area, and I have to order one online. Someone stole my child, and I didn't even realise. Oh, I'm a bad parent. You better get off my property, cause I have a gun, cause I am definitely an American. And look at that, I am the mother of all. I've had 5 kids, which means since it is the medieval period, 2 of them are going to make it to adulthood. Unless it's Crusader Kings III, where I'm more likely to have incest and less likely to have a dead child, which is probably meant to help with the incest. No need to panic, we're just in a lot of wars with a limited army and a lot of allies who desperately need us. We shall fight them in the Weatherspoons, we'll fight them in the car parks, we'll fight them at your wedding. Soon they will know their doom. I'm going to be honest, most of my experience when it comes to warfare is mostly based around things that happen near alcohol. As long as you don't think about the price or the DLC, it's a really enjoyable game. Though, and this is my controversial opinion I will say, it kind of reminds me of the Sims 4 issue. You get all these DLCs, and it feels like you must have them all for it to be an enjoyable game. I can already feel the heat of the bonfire against my witching skin. And I shall defend this viewpoint because it is very similar. We get this overpriced DLC, and we're more likely to recognise the lacklustre content that follows it. I know this game is meant to be played long term, so you don't notice every detail at the beginning, but it's greatly frustrating when you've dropped £5 or £10 and you're met with flavour at best. I know the argument can be made because it is not a lot of money, it is not a big deal. However, depending on your age and the minimum wage of your country, it still could be an hour's work, and a lot of us hate our jobs. Finally, one of my children have reached mature adulthood, which means you're getting married, boy. We shall have a glamorous wedding. Without murder, unfortunately, but something to say for the grandbabies. But currently we cannot have death at the dinner table. Oh, fantastic, it's the wedding night. Do I have to be here? I'm already pregnant, and I can promise you it's not my son's. I guarantee that. I hope. And I think that's the perfect place to have a breakdown. If you've enjoyed today's video, click that bell because I do not have a schedule, but I do have your mother in a basement.